Hey guys, welcome to the channel Taking a Bathroom. The bathroom is the only place where you can place your gadgets in peace. On this channel, we do product reviews and also some tutorials. If you want to support the channel, check out my ebook, www.themanwhosells.himself-on-fire, real life stories. Only $5, you can read a little bit about me. We also have a donation link in the description of this video. As you can tell by the thumbnail, streaming prices is going up. Now, I know what you're saying. Oh, Tech, don't become like those other YouTubers
and become doom and gloom or whatever.
Just hear me out. I came across this video on YouTube. This video is actually one of our local stations. I'm going to scrub through the video, so I'm gonna let it play out. I'm gonna cut off. I'm gonna explain. We're gonna get through it. Just hear me out. Hear me out. Hear where I'm going. But trust me, your prices is going up. Some of them is already up. Let's hear what she's saying.
The TV world is rapidly growing, and if you're somebody who's looking to ditch the cable, there are plenty of options. First and foremost, you can use an antenna.
Now, stop right there. The simple fact that the news is talking about cutting the cable cord lets you know that it's mainstream. Let you know that many people is on their radar. Many people already know about it. And you can look at the title. It's cutting the cable cord actually worth it. We did the math. Here we go.
You're probably thinking of antennas like this one from the good old days, but they have come a long way. Not only is it a low-cost option, with some starting at $25, but there's no subscription fee, and it broadcasts your favorite local programming in HD.
Now, that's what we're talking about, guys. Shout out to SuperDev and the DS team. You know that they have been talking about these HD antennas, and you can couple that with like a HD home run, or even you can buy like an adapter for your NVIDIA Shield, and you can have apps where you can get some pretty decent local channels. Just depends on your locality. If you're close to a populated area, or if you're in a rural area. Of course, in a rural area, you would probably have less channels than a populated metropolitan area, city area. All right, let's scroll forward.
iPad or even TV screen. All you need is an internet connection. This way of tuning in is growing in popularity. Last year, almost 2 million people streamed as a cable replacement. So what do you...
So that's mainly why a lot of people come to my channel or go to these other channels. They want to know the latest and the best streaming apps, Iptv services. So what she's saying is that a lot of people is going with tennis. They're going without cable altogether. They watching like Hulu, they watching YouTube, they watching Netflix, stuff like that.
What you need to do. If you've recently bought a TV, it's probably a smart TV, which can stream video right out of the box. If not, you'll have to buy a streaming device like a Roku, Fire Stick, or Apple TV.
Now, we familiar with all of those devices. I mean, there's no secret to a lot of you guys that's watching this right now.
Watch Ross and Rachel argue if they were on a break or not. Friends is exclusive to Netflix. We are so over. Fine by me.
Friends is exclusive to Netflix. Now, one of the things I said in the previous video is that they're going to have content here and content there. Because of the fall of net neutrality, these cable companies are able to do, we're going to get to it.
Sling TV, YouTube TV, and Hulu with Live TV offer 50+ channels that play in real time.
Now, all of these individual companies, they want piece of this action. They want a piece of this live TV action, and the cable companies, they're seeing this. Trust me, they are not dummies over there at the cable company, so they're seeing this.
Buy a cable bundle of about 140+ channels, which comes out to being more than $160, so definitely a savings there. For DirecTV Now, you can stream starting at $40 a month in addition to your monthly Wi-Fi fee.
What is the common denominator in all of these methods in cutting the cable cord?
One of the biggest reasons people are hesitant to cut the cord is so they can watch sports. And you know, we love our sports here in New Orleans.
Who that?
Games are easy to watch because whether you're streaming on a paid service or using an antenna, their games are broadcast on local channels. LSU, the Pelicans, and other teams, though, play on different, sometimes national networks like ESPN or Fox Sports. Adding those to a streaming service can be costly, which is why some experts say die-hard sports fans may want to just stick with their cable provider.
So right there, it's letting you know is that if you want local, you might have to get your antenna. If you want certain TV shows like Friends, it might only be on Netflix, so you got to get that. All right, and if you want like your college football, whatever, you might have to get like the ESPN app, right? So right now there's 3 different methods except the antenna, which is free technically monthly. You just have to buy the equipment up front. But those other two methods are monthly subscriptions. So you're cutting the card, you have to pay for different apps. What is the common denominator? All of these companies is cutting into the cable profit, and the cable companies are losing huge amounts of money. Here's an article saying that over 5 million US customers will cut the cable card in 2018, the survey said. Now this was posted in July 2018. You can see card cutting will cause the paid TV industry billions in losses, subscription revenue, consulting firms say. So the consulting firm, which is the name of the consulting firm, is CG42, estimates a total of 5.4 million US consumers will cut the cable card in 2018, resulting in 5.5 billion in revenue losses. Hear me out, guys. If you take a look at this chart from 2014 to 2018, the cable company is not
dumb.
They have this consulting firm telling them, hey, this is the trend, this is the track that we're seeing that's going on, you got to do something about it. The one thing that is the common denominator in all the things that are screaming, and this is where the cable company is getting a little tricky right here. Come right here to this website, and this is a website that say which internet service providers have data cap. Now we're talking about throttling, we talk about net neutrality. Because of the loss of net neutrality was something that said that you had to treat the internet like a utility, such as water and lights. As long as you pay your fair share, as long as you pay for the amount that you use, everyone have to have the same access. New administration came in, they did away with net neutrality, which I tell you guys is so important that you vote and know what you're voting for, regardless of if you agree with somebody's politics or you disagree with their politics. Make sure that you support the issues that you believe in. Net neutrality is now gone away, and so they're not throttling you. What they're doing is they're doing like the airline industry. They're giving you a hidden fees, hidden taxes. So you look at AT&T, all right, you get the unlimited bundle, right? You get the unlimited package. You think, all right, I'm unlimited. Well, you only get 1 terabyte, and if you go over that, then you got to pay $10 for 50 more gigabytes. And then when you go over that, $10 more. Now, if you're streaming from ESPN app, if you're streaming Netflix, if you're streaming Hulu, right? If you have an Iptv company that you buying service from, I mean, if you're watching YouTube, anything, checking emails, anything that you're doing on the internet, the cable company said, all right, you guys want to leave? You want to stream? We have the infrastructure for Wi-Fi. We have the infrastructure for landline, hard connections. We have the infrastructure for internet. You're stuck with these guys. Even though you're not paying for cable, they have us, guys. They have us with the internet. What these other companies are doing is that we're not beholden. At first, they had to negotiate deals with the cable company for their content to be on there. They say, hey, we have the World Wide Web. We're just going to create our own app, and we're going to get our own consumer base, and we're going to make deals with this and that one. We're going to have things exclusive to us. But the cable company say, all right, go ahead, but pay us. They're taxing us. So guys, just be cognizant of that. Be mindful of that. Make sure that whenever you get a cable company, see if they're capping you, and if they cap you, see how much it is for extra data at the end of the month. Now, I can rest assured that you, as those graphs goes up, just like with the airline industry, as the people cut the card and as they lose money, then this $10 is going to go to $20, is going to go to $30, and there's nothing legally we can do because we don't have net neutrality to support us. Hey, it's your boy taking a bathroom. Just wanted to educate you guys right quick on why I believe that streaming prices are going up, and for some of you that have already been up. Hey, leave comments below if you agree with me or you disagree with me. Leave a comment below if you've been hit with one of these $10 extra per month because you went over your Wi-Fi limit and you thought that you had unlimited Wi-Fi. See you guys in the comment section. Until next time, peace. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit that notification button so you can be up to date with all of my latest videos.